You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Thanks for hanging out this morning. I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully your Saturday is off to a good start. Let's check in with the chat, see who is with us this morning. Lucretius is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Paul is here. Psychedelic. Good morning. TM Nerdy. Good morning, Travis. Hope you are well. There he is. The pimp named Slaughter. Marcus, good morning. Because it's bacon. Yes. So no bacon this morning. I didn't have bacon for breakfast. I did have it last night, though. We did. It was a cold, rainy day here in South Carolina. So we did a little. We went soup and BLTs last night. Little bacon, lettuce, and tomato, and it was good. It was very good. Phil, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Tony's here. Good morning, Tony. CatFan Comicsman. Yes, glad you got that stack of books. The prize tag from Derrz from last Saturday, right? So, hope you are doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Oh, yes. Crispy bacon and crispy hash browns are. I like the hash browns better than the potatoes. I'm not a big onion or pepper fan. I like them, but they upset my stomach. So, usually when they do the potatoes, they mix in the vegetables. So I definitely want to go the hash brown, either the shredded potatoes or the hash brown patties. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see, DJ's here. And now DJ might be the most excited guy about the new category we added to the Comic Book Community Awards, the best editing category. You saw the smile on his face, he lit up when he saw that category. So, and he was talking about it on In the Mix last night, and there was a little bit of a smile there. I mean, he was excited. So good to see that we'll talk a little bit about the kickoff of the 2024 Comic Book Community Awards. PSN Green Holsters here. Good morning. PSN is here. I know PSN dropped a couple videos this week, some unboxing stuff. Mon Comics. Brandon, good morning. So I will be hanging out with Mon tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern over at Mon's channel. So definitely go with a few other YouTubers. So, talking some comics, showing off some books. So definitely come over and join us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Looking forward to it. So that's, showing off comics, talking comics with other community members, always good stuff. So Blue is here. Good morning, Blue. Appreciate you being here. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a good Friday night cold, rainy day dinner. So Trev is here. Morning, Trev. I know Trev was hanging out with Fanboy Prime and Neil this morning. They were doing a cover battle. It was a Batman beatdown cover. So it had to be a cover with Batman getting beat up on the cover. I didn't catch the end, so I'm not sure who won. I think when I left the chat this morning, it was... I think Neil actually was up 2-1. So Robert's here. Good morning, Robert. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, right. I mean, bacon makes everything taste better. So it was funny. I have a nephew who lives in South Carolina as well. He moved down here about 2 years ago, and he's got a little farm set up. He's got goats. He's got oh, damn. He's got goats. He's got chickens. I'm drawing a blank. He's got, not emus. He's got, I don't know. He's got some other animals, but he recently added a pig. to the farm, and I asked him about it. I'm like, so did you name him like Bacon? He's like, nope, but he will be in about 6 months. So I thought that was that was interesting. Let's see. Trev and CatFan reviewing their bestie friendship. So Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Robin is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Robin was hanging out this morning over in Fanboy Prime in Neil's battle. Yes. Yeah. I don't like, I could just like if we're traveling and we have to grab like breakfast out, like at McDonald's or whatever, like a quick breakfast, I can just do hash browns, like the hash brown patties. You know what I mean? So yes. Yeah. And there's some others that do a great job, but DJ does an excellent job with his editing. And he, a shout out to DJ because he did all of the nomination videos and finalist videos last year, edited those together for me. So it was a big help for the Comic Book Community Award. So that was really, really helpful. Good stuff. I'm not sure if that was today's challenge or the new challenge coming up. Canadian Survivalist is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. No, it's why am I drawing a blank? It's something like that, and not why do I want to say? I'm drawing a blank. It's that kind of animal, long neck. Why am I drawing a blank on it? I don't know. Joffrey's here. Good morning. Beckerman is here. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being here. Jerry's here. Jerry's got I think today, right? Jerry's wrapping up a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I think it actually ends today. So if you haven't entered, you can go over to his channel. I think the Adventurous Joseph Michaels has a giveaway going on. Super Russ 9000 just hit a big milestone. Cody, good morning. So let's see. Yeah, so we showed this off, I don't know, a couple months ago.
So I'm trying to hit a huge goal right now of 9,001 subs so I can officially say that my channel is over 9,000. And to do that, I am giving away Avengers 57, the first Silver Age appearance of Vision. For full details on how to enter, check out the giveaway video on my channel, Super Russ 9000.
So Russ saw it on Instagram last night. I think he's at 9,010 subs, so he is officially over 9,000. So congrats to Super Russ, and he's going to be giving away that Avengers book. So 23's here. Good morning. Watching from work. Appreciate you. Alpacas. That's it. That is it. Alpacas. They have 4 alpacas. So they have alpacas, goats, chickens, and a pig now on their farm. So I don't know maybe a cow's next. Could be next. So Kenneth here. Kenneth is here. Good morning to the Birdman. Appreciate you being here. No, alpacas. That for some reason I was drawing a blank. My sister, my niece-in-law, I guess it is, right? Niece-in-law, my nephew and his wife. She's always posting pictures of the animals on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff. So it's fun to catch up. Comic Vet is here. Good morning. And so we wrapped up Chris. Well, not wrapped up. It's still ongoing, right? But Chris and IzzyVerse and I have been doing a crossover giveaway. And you have to be a member for the months of February and March. So we're into March now. So if you weren't a subscriber already, you can't get into the contest. But taking a look at the numbers, and we kind of compiled all of the different So if you were a member of a single channel, you got 2 entries. If you were a member of 2 channels, you got 6 entries. And if you were a member of all 3 channels, you got 12 entries. So we have, let's see, 5 channels: TM Nerdy, Gene Malo, Dr. Von Hoot, Comiverse, and Collecting with Derrz, who are all channel members of all 3 channels, who will be getting 12 entries into the big giveaway. We've got 3 slabs that we're giving away and some secondary prizes. And then there's a number of people that have 6 entries that are channel members of 2 channels: Trev, the Shipping Guru, Comic Viking, Tate Prime, Rob Fat Stax, a bunch of people. So I don't want to go through the whole list because it's a pretty big list, but we're going to be giving away those prizes on the March 30th, Breakfast with Brian. So right here, we're going to be doing a wheel of names to draw those prizes. So good luck. We have a total of, I think, 57 channels that are 57 community members that are entered, but depending on how many memberships they have different entries into it. So looking forward to doing that drawing in a couple weeks. So really, yeah, really good stuff. But thank you to everybody who subscribed, who has been subscribers of my channel, and who has gotten in on, being a subscriber on multiple channels. We really do appreciate that. So, hopefully we'll be, some lucky winner will take those 3 slabs home and some of the, secondary prizes. So really good stuff. Yes. Yeah. It was Alpaca. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on the name. Let's see. Uncanny's here. Good morning, Uncanny Swag. Spine Ticks tonight. Uncanny always on the Spine Ticks crew. Otaku Tour Guy. Good morning. He is up early from the West Coast. So, yep. No, Kenneth, no worries about not being a channel member. Not required, right? Appreciate you being here and hanging out and supporting the channels that you do in the chat and leaving comments. So really do appreciate that. There's no membership, like I said, not required. Nice. All right. Izzy's hanging and editing. And Izzy's been doing some good, some really stepped up his editing game. He's been doing some good stuff with some of his recent videos. So really good stuff. Yeah. So it was funny. You say that. I was doing some searches just yesterday, going through my feed, and I think I found 5 or 6 new to me channels. Some of the channels had, a couple hundred subscribers. Some had under 100, but a bunch of new channels to me. So, yeah, there's so many channels out there. So let me see. I understand. Yep. That's all it takes, right? Just there's a lot of different ways you can support a channel. It doesn't have to be via, membership, just by, watching their content, liking, those type of things, sharing, all of those things. So the Collector P is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. He is a regular that hangs out with CatFan Comicsman during the week, his daily comic and collectible. So let's see. Mentioned the Super Russ, mentioned Mon Comics. I'll be hanging out with him. We're doing the return of the Comic Book Community 411. So that's the interview show that I do here on my channel. And we're going to kick it off next Saturday night. So I'll be on Mon's channel this Saturday night. Next Saturday night, I have a very special guest to kick off the return of the 411. Mr. Exec Collects, formerly Wink Inc. Alex Michael will be joining us. So looking forward to that. He took a little bit of a break and now he's back. And so he's coming on. We're going to talk about, how he got into collecting and things. So we're doing that live next Saturday night. And then I'm going to be reaching out to some other community members who have not been on the 411 yet, see if they'd like to come on. I have a list of people that I'd like to get on. But if you'd like to be a guest, just reach out to me and we can get it scheduled. We can pre-record it or go live. The live is always good because you obviously get the interaction with the chat and things. So definitely looking forward to having that interview show back. So Justin's here. Good morning, Justin. I know there was a big March 1st, a big spinach hunt. It's an event, a card event that Julie Farnham puts on every year, where with the Allen and Ginter cards, there's certain insert cards that people are on the hunt for. So I know a number of card channels were ripping packs yesterday, trying to find the spinach among other things in those card packs. So pretty cool stuff. Saw so many channels. I still have a few I need to watch. I think A Surfer did one. So I definitely need to go check that out. Fanboy's here. Yeah, that was a good stream. So Fanboy, who ended up winning? I left a little early so I could come get ready for my show here. So let us know who won the cover battle this morning. Joseph Michael is here. Like I said, Joseph has and maybe it's over, Joe. Let us know. I know you have a giveaway going on. I know it was wrapping up pretty soon. So let us know. Let's see. Wahoo's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Derrz from work. Appreciate you stopping in. Mark is here. Good morning, Mark. Mark was hanging out in the mix last night, having a good time over there. It was a good show. Melodope is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. I know he was hanging out on the Fanboy Prime channel this morning. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. So just to kind of recap from last night, we announced the schedule and things for the CBC Awards. So we're actually kicking off Heroes Con weekend, 6/15. So that's actually the Saturday of Heroes Con. We'll open up nominations and run nominations until early August. And we'll have the finalists revealed in late August, and then finalist voting kicks off. We've condensed the schedule this year. And then November 2nd, the first Saturday in November, we will have the live show and reveal the winners. So we actually pulled that in. It used to be the first week in December. We pulled that in. So condensed the schedule a little bit. So hopefully make it a little bit more, not drag on, I guess, right? It was something really the committee kind of brought to my attention, saying, hey, this is such a long stretch out period. Maybe we can condense it and make it a little bit more, maybe feel like there's a little more urgency to get your votes and things in. So I like that idea. I like the idea of the condensed schedule. So, Heroes Con, right? Heroes Con is that weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 14th, 15th, 16th. It's actually Father's Day weekend. And there's a big contingency of the community going. I know there's a ton of people going. So if you were on the fence about going, make your plans to get there. There is so many, I've lost count of the amount of people from the YouTube community that will be there. And I've never been, and what I hear from it is a true comic book show. I know, looking at the hauls from last year, there were some crazy books that people picked up. I think, was it Justin Birch picked up, was it ASM 1? I know Rob Fatstacks picked up ASM 129. And there were a number of, I'm really just excited to watch Legion haggle with vendors. So I want to really see that in full force. So I'm looking forward to that. Wellbore is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, right. I know Mark has been promoting it and just pumping it up and just telling everybody, you need to be there. I'm not taking no for an answer. So, C3 Comics Curing Cancer will have a table there. So that's really cool to see them, be able to grow and make connections within the bigger community, and hopefully bring in maybe some sponsors or some donations. Oh, AF. He Justin picked up an AF-15. I thought it was wow. I thought it was ASM-1. Wow, AF. Wow. Wow. I mean, they're both big boy books, but yeah, very nice. Phil is here. Good morning, Phil. Appreciate you being here. Phil is well, I hope all is well. I know Phil's going live at 11 right after our show, so definitely go check that out. So I have added all of the CBC Award information up on the website, cbcawards.org. But we'll just run through it. We made a couple changes to the categories this year. Best ongoing series was an individual, is now in the tiered categories and in the different subcategories. We have added these are all the same categories from last year, but we have added best community hangout live stream. So a stream that just supports the community, invites everybody on, the chat and guest on the channel. So that's a new category. And then best editing is another new one. And then one of the other changes we made was for best statue review. Where is it? I think it's on the previous slide. Best statue is now best statue or toy review, because we have so many people that review, action figures and things like that. So that'll kind of open up that category a little bit. And then one of the other changes we made is we made a change to the lifetime achievement is now the Comic Book Community Hall of Fame. And we tweaked the requirements there. So it's 5+ years on YouTube and obviously having a body of work. That's really the details on the CBC Awards. You can go watch the replay video, or you can check out the website. All of the information is there. And if there's any feedback, suggestions, we still have plenty of time. We're not, like I said, things don't open up until June. So if there's anything that we want to tweak and change, we can certainly do that. We've got a little bit of runway here. So definitely reach out. Instagram, email. There is a contact page on the CBC Awards website. So whatever way works best for you. Well, I'm glad there hasn't been any talk about removing me as running the awards as of yet, but I'm sure Tyler will start that soon. But I'm just excited to see his tattoo at in person at Heroes Con, his tramp stamp at Heroes Con. So I will be taking photos with the not with Tyler. I just want a photo of me with the tattoo. I don't really want any photos with him. I just his tattoo. So beat editing? I didn't know he was. I mean, I know he edits beats, but I thought it was video editing. Steve is here. Good morning, Steve. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Let's see. What he's saying. Good morning, Steve. Appreciate you being here. Yes, that is. There it is. Please don't. Let's not get that trending, right? Let's see. So we talked. 411 is coming back. The Mon Comics tonight. Super Russ. Yeah, I think we covered all of those things. CBC Awards. Let me shout out our channel members too, and we have our giveaway, our weekly giveaway. So I looked at. So we always have a hashtag that we do during the live show, and if you leave that same hashtag in a comment at the end of this video, you can get a chance to win a duck for the end of the month duck race, where we give away a stack of books. But we had 4 people leave comments with the hashtag. So I'm just going to include all 4 at the end of the month, because it's only 4 and it's my channel. I can do what I want. So Trev, the Shipping Guru, CatFan Comicsman, Comiverse, and Collecting with Derrz will all get a duck for the end of the month. So thank you for commenting and leaving the hashtag. Appreciate that. Ryan is here. Good morning, Ryan. Appreciate you being here. So our channel members, just a big shout out to the channel members. And they are all officially entered into the end of the month, this crossover giveaway, the 3 slabs. So you've got Trev, the Shipping Guru, Dr. Von Hoot, Seth 11, Rob Fatstacks, the Comic Vet. Comic Vet and IzzyVerse are excluded from the giveaway, but thank you for being channel members because we are obviously not in on our own giveaway. Comic Bookworm, Collecting with Derrz, CatFan Comicsman, J80 Hobbies, Fanboy Prime, Comics by the Bay, Joshua Anderson, Philtastic Comics and Art, S. Vaughn 82, Comiverse, Gene Malo, Madam Blaster, Cliff on Comics, Jimmy G Comics Guy, TM Nerdy, DAGR Cards, Remy Q, and Ryan Riley. Appreciate you guys being channel members, and good luck at the end of the month. Big crossover giveaway that we've got going on. Yeah, you got a duck. So we'll be doing a duck race on the 30th for our, giveaway that we do for the chat. And then we have our wheel of names for the crossover giveaway that we're doing, and just a reminder, right? You've got Izzy's giving away this Superman 78 Special Edition #1 and a 9.8 with the New York Comic Con label. You've got Chris with this Grimm #6 9.9 CGC signed. And then I have the first Doctor Strange. Where do I have it? Let me see. It's right here somewhere. Yeah, it's behind. It's under some stuff, but I'm giving away the first Doctor Strange in his own title. So looking forward to giving those prizes away. So I do have a question for you guys. So something that is there's a lot of IG chats, right? A lot of group chats, membership chats. We have one. We have a group chat for our channel members, and I'm in 6 or 7 different chats, right? So, sorry, little tickle in the throat. But so, what happens in these group chats is obviously there's sharing of memes and jokes and news within the community, but a lot of people share their videos, their latest video that they drop. So just a question, because sometimes it's like, for me, some of the chats are repetitive. There's a lot of crossover in different chat groups. So you see the same links being dropped. And I'm bad at self-promotion. So what do you guys think of that? Like, do you, I follow all of the channels in these chats, but I feel like sometimes for me, it's a bit repetitive that people just keep dropping the same stuff over and over again. And it's to a group of people that typically follow them and watch them. So I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Like, it's just, sometimes it just clutters my Instagram, DM. So, yeah, just something I was thinking of as I got up this morning, and I had like 10 different messages on IG chat. So, Kenneth, yeah, definitely, we'll have a hashtag today, and you can leave that at the end. Leave a comment, and you'll get a chance at the duck. So. So wait a minute. So people get their tax return, and the first thing they do is they go to Taco Bell? That seems odd. I mean, I didn't think you would, Taco Bell, it's not like you need a lot of money to buy Taco Bell. I mean, right? I mean, they still got the cheap menu, don't they? Doran is here. Good morning, Doran. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. What did it comment there? Yeah, I took a look this morning, Joe. I didn't see it. So double check it. Let me know. I'll take a look. I'll take a look too. Make sure. I checked it this morning. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I do it occasionally. Like I dropped the link for the CBC Awards video last night and all the chats that I was involved in because I really wanted to promote that. But I typically don't put in a lot of my. I don't put in every video. Let's put it that way, right? So let's see. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a way, and there are certainly some, so like I'll give an example. I'm in DJ Link's chat, membership chat, and it's a pretty big group. DJ has a lot of channel members who are not channel members of mine, and so if I drop something there, there's a potential that some new eyeballs could get on a video. So I definitely see the value. I just sometimes struggle with keeping up with all of the messages on IG sometimes, and I'm like, well, when somebody just hits all of the different chats that I'm a part of with the same video premiere or notification, it can be like very repetitive. So maybe I need to drop out of some of the chats, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So some, and a lot of people drop memes. I'm guilty of it. I do, if I see something funny, I'll share it. We have a comic book community, comic book football chat, because we have a fantasy league. So we drop a bunch of football related, sports related memes and stories in there. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the chat groups are just that, right? It's just sharing of things, not so much, chat, right, or discussion. So okay, yeah, no, that's a fair point. $100 orders, man. I don't know if I've ever spent. I mean, I'm trying to think. The last time I had Taco Bell, maybe a couple, 3 or 4 soft tacos, or not soft tacos, crunchy tacos. I can't eat the soft tacos. What was that? Maybe $10 with a drink, if that. $100, man. What are they? They freezing them? What are they doing with all those tacos? Nice. I still have to do my. That's nice. That's a good way to reinvest it. Yeah, keep that money rolling. It was funny. My daughter posted a picture of her tax return. So she lives in Florida and she only has federal tax. Florida has no state tax. So she's getting a $56 return. And she was like, oh, I'm only getting $56 back. But you think of that, right? If you want to be at the break even, at least for me, you want to be at the break even point with your tax return. That means you're not lending the government money and getting a big refund at the end of the year. You're getting it in each of your weekly or biweekly or monthly paychecks. So the closer you can be to break even, that means you're getting the most money in your check every, however frequently you get paid. So I kind of remind my daughter of that. She was a little disappointed that she was only getting $56 back, but I said, well, throughout the year, you're getting the most money in your paycheck. So, yeah, right. Does Taco Bell have like taco coupons or something? Something you could send us? Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen a spike in viewership because if I drop a link somewhere, but I think a lot of the same people are in those groups that already follow me, so I'm not sure how effective it is, but I can certainly see there's like I said, some of the larger chat groups are it could be beneficial because they may be people that don't regularly watch you, right? So. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Well, and like I'm guilty of it too with the family, right? We have a group chat on Instagram just with my wife and our kids. And we basically are just sharing memes and reels that we find. Most of it is dog stuff after our two dogs, Shiba Inu. So we Shiba Inu videos we'll send, cute puppies and things like that. But, or, these nuts jokes or, fart jokes pretty much is what the family shares. So, it's a pretty lively chat group. So yeah, I guess I struggle with self promotion sometimes. And I mean, it's definitely worth doing that because you could potentially hit somebody who's not aware. I think it was on Legion's chat one day. Esteban was on, and Esteban was like, "Brian has a channel," and this was just recently, and I was like, "Yeah, for like 3 years." So um, it's interesting. You just you never know who may not be aware of your channel. So yeah, well, that's a specific, right? You have a specific topic, right? Um, you're reviewing a book, so that's kind of right on point. So yeah, I don't have notifications turned on my phone, so but it's like when I log into Instagram, you get that long list of notifications. Yeah, and I have left a chat. It's not really a complaint. It's more how do you it's how do others feel about it. Like I said, I woke up this morning and I looked at Instagram is I typically go to Instagram like the first thing I open in the morning to see if there's any news or anything, and I probably had 10 different messages, within all the different various chat groups. And so, and some of it was, people dropping links. But it was, like I said, because I'm in some of the same, with the same group, you get multiple messages. So, um, yeah, but I don't have any notifications turned on at all. Um, so I use Snapchat, Instagram. I've got Facebook. I have Twitter, X, but I'm really not active on there. But I have all of those. I have all of those notifications turned off. So because my phone, your phone would constantly be dinging. So um, so Joe, I'll take a look. So I'm looking at last week's chat. So this is episode 112, just to clarify. So we're not, making sure we're not missing anybody. One, I don't see Joseph Michael. I see Collecting with Derrz, Comiverse, Miss So, Papa Bear and Baby Bear, CatFan Comicsman, God is Great, and Trev the Shipping Guru. So I'll drop the link in the chat so you can double check it yourself. I certainly don't want to exclude anybody from a chance at a giveaway, but if I'm not seeing it, let me know. So let me just close that. Yeah, it definitely could be. I don't know. Like I said, it was something I've been thinking about. Why is that still going? Let me get rid of that. Yeah, just something I'm thinking about with some of the chats. So um, please feel free to mute mine. uh, Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Rich is here. Rich working too. We got 23 months. We've got Rich and Derrz all working, checking in. Appreciate you guys doing that. Um, uh, let's see. Yeah, exactly. Right. So yeah, we're kind of all over the place, right? We're talking IG chat, we're talking taxes, we're talking Taco Bell, but yeah, that's the point. You want to be break even. You want to get the smallest return possible, as close to $0, because that means you're getting more money every week in your paycheck, and less money that you're lending to the government to give back to you at the end of the year. So, so definitely. All right. Well, then we need to make a trip to Ohio, the Taco Bell where Derrz works in Ohio, and get some free Taco Bell. uh, no, and I like the idea of people dropping links in the live chat here. Like, so if there's a link or video you want to share, I always appreciate that. I like I said, maybe it's just me. Just the I think of it of the repetitiveness that I see in some of the Instagram group chats. But and I think DJ said it best, right? If you don't like it, you can always leave. But then I get FOMO. Then if I leave, I feel like I'm missing out. So I'm complaining about it, but I don't want to leave because I don't want to miss out. So maybe I just need to stop. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's funny too. Sometimes too, if a chat is not active, like I said, we have a fantasy football chat on Instagram, and so we're in the off season of football, so it's not very active. And sometimes the chat disappears. Like sometimes I lose the chat within my feed, so which is kind of weird. Um, yeah, no, definitely always good to get. Yeah, I don't have it sorted that way either. That might be a better way to do it. Sort them between primary and general. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, Instagram is something I use pretty regularly, obviously because it's a nice companion with YouTube. But that's really the main primary. I have Facebook. I don't really use Facebook that much. Um, I'm muted. Thank you. I muted myself to cough and didn't come back. I'm like, why is everybody saying muted? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I've been babbling on. Thank you. So good morning I think I said good morning to Joe when I was muted. Joe, your wife's cracking the whip on you early. Appreciate you being here. Oh man, way behind on the way behind on the chat. Yeah, you guys could just imagine what I was saying. Roscoe's here. Good morning, Roscoe. And yes, I was muted. Thank you. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Oh man, that's what happens when you're way behind on the chat. You just Did I look okay though when I was muted? Was I did it make sense? Oh man, that is so funny. Let's see. Yes. Oh man, that is funny. Yes, I announced the winners. Yes, and my nose is running. I'm coughing. You guys got me all upset this morning. Yes. That's what happens when you're behind on the chat. You don't actually see what is current in the chat. So, oh man, yeah, good times. All right, so why don't we do? Let's. Why I have to go and check Kenneth and Joseph's entries for last week. Let's get our hashtag going for today. So HeroesCon is the hashtag for today. So drop that in the chat, and we'll run that for a duck for the end of the month. And then also, if you leave that same hashtag in a comment at the end of this video, you can get a chance for a duck as well next week. So let's see, Joe. I don't see that on my. I'll have to look at it afterwards. I don't want to hold up the stream, but I'll take a look at it for you, Joe. And we are running really thin on this short box of books, but I have a whole new short box that we are going to put in place once we empty this box out. So let's see. Good luck to everybody. Shop is here. Good morning, Shop. Appreciate you being here, the creator of the Shopverse. Definitely saw some new stuff on Instagram from him this morning. Definitely go check that out. So we'll give everybody a minute or so to get in. We've got 29 watching, 21 entries. Give everybody a couple more seconds. And then we'll run it. I won't mute myself this time. But what else? So Philtastic is live this morning at 11. John Comics with Kids, are you going live? I know sometimes you do a Saturday stream, depending if the kids don't have soccer. You've got Only Slabs this afternoon. You've got Tony's live stream tonight, Comiverse. You have, we'll be, like I said, I'll be hanging out on Mon Comics at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. And then you've got Spidey's Outback. You've got Spine Ticks. I know there's a bunch of shows that premiere leading up to Spine Ticks. 23 Manch does a premiere, I think, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So you got a bunch of stuff to watch today on YouTube if that's if you've got the time. So definitely some good stuff there. Izzy's got some video at 12, and then top 10 at 6. So two videos today. All right, we got 22 entries. We'll give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. And who is our winner of the end of the month duck? Trev. Congrats, Trev. All right, Trev. Let's see what books we're putting on the pile. Like I said, it is a. We're gonna do the first and the last, and then since it's such a small pile, we'll go right in the middle. We've got 3. We've got 4, and we've got 5. So let's see what we're adding in this. Right, March has 5 Saturdays, so it'll be a total of at least 25 books that we'll be giving away this month. So up first you have Strike Force number 1. You've got Alex Ross Villains Kingpin. Pretty sure this was, let me double check. I think this is an ASM title. No, Moon Knight. Moon Knight number 22. Actually thought it was ASM, but it's Alex Ross Timeless. Oh no. There we go. That we've got Dark Knights of Steel number 2 of 12, little DC. We've got AWA Black Tape. Jack is back. No idea what that is. And then we've got an Image Wayward number 1. So those are the 5 books we've added so far. We'll like I said, we'll continue to add books every Saturday. We'll have a nice stack of books at the end of the month. So good luck to everybody. Like I said, if you'd like a chance at another duck, leave a comment at the end of this video with HeroesCon as the hashtag. So let's see. Trev wins everything. He's pretty lucky, but he does do some great giveaways of his own. So, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Right. Yes, Trev did wind and win. Kenneth, so close. So yeah, that's really all I got for you today. Like I said, check me out on Mon Comics. We'll be back live next Saturday, Breakfast with Brian, and then we have the very special Exec Collects 411 next Saturday night. And you'll be seeing me dropping all those links in the IG chats very soon. So after I complained about it today, I'm going to do that anyway. So yeah, have a great Saturday afternoon. Rest of your Saturday. It's still Saturday morning, but definitely go pop over to Philtastic Comics and Art channel and check him out. And let's see, what are we going to leave you with? We did kick off the CBC Awards last night, so let's leave you with. Let's see. We'll leave you with. How about we leave you with a this or that?
All right. So say you were up against The Rock and John Cena in a wrestling match. Who are you picking as your tag team partner? We have Pocan Joe or Remy from Remy Studios.
I was instantly going to be like Pocan Joe, like that. He's indestructible. But then you have Remy Q, who will he'd probably bring the freaking chainsaw to the match. Gonna go Pocan Joe. He's the indestructible man. So yeah,
Okay.
Pocan Joe.
Say that you required a bedtime story every night. Who is reading it to you? John's Comics with Kids or Roger Metarog?
Oof, that is tough. That is tough. But if you remember, John's Comics with Kids did videos of him narrating and telling us the story of Harry Potter until something happened. But I would have to say John's Comics with Kids. Like, who wouldn't want that? Like in your ear as your eyes are closing, as you go into a deep sleep, you hear nothing but John's voice.
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. We're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number. Go.